Just pouring rain here. It rained all day until I was about off of work. And it's going to rain. It's a good figure. But it's going to go trailing. But it rained. My first time doing on a stream yard, so I'm not for sure how it exactly works. We got a brand new one. Ascent 18. Here we're going to use that one. Or this one I've already started. But we got some new parts for it. These are from Ascent. Pulling parts to make it a pulling truck. These are the stand up that goes on the back to lock the suspension down. And some pulling hitch. Pulling hitch for the back of it. Then got the front weight bar. Hopefully everybody's doing well. There's the weight pack goes on the front. But like you said, I don't know if I should these and we got brass hubs for the front. Metal drive shafts. Like that. Here is this one. The brand new one. That one already has overdrive and underdrive. This one, like I said, this one here, brand new. I think that box. Brand new. I like these little Ascent 18s. They ain't bad. Not bad little truck. For the money and stuff. I don't know what part to do first. It matters. been raining now. Stupid rain. I was going to go trailing, but like I said, it started raining. What we're doing is turning Ascent 18 into a little pulling rig. A little pulling rig. Alright, now let's pull the tires off the back to get to the stuff on the back. There it is, right side. Can't remember how you pull these shocks off. I think they just pop off that bolt or something. I can't remember. I don't work on these little ones too much. Don't know much about them. They must just pop off, don't they? Not 100% sure. Yeah. Yeah, it just pops off a little ball end. What's up, Sean? How you doing? And then working on these little ones, making a little pulling truck. Got the weight that goes on the front. There's a guy around me. He bought a pulling sled for these little trucks. So I'm trying to build a little pulling truck. It should be interesting. I don't like working on these little things. Hope everybody's doing good today. All I've been doing is working like crazy. Oh, alright, we got them popped off. Oh, suckers were tight. Nothing comes with constructions anymore. You just gotta wing it if you have the right idea on how to put the stuff together. I don't know what that says. I'll share it. Why is that right in the way? Yeah, you're right. Where's my foot? Yeah, one like I said, I wish I was out on the trail, but I didn't bring my boots to work, so I wasn't really prepared to go out in the mud today. Hey, yeah, this is tedious. There we go. Let me shock off. Let me bullshit. That's the wrong part. Like I said, there's just little standoffs to make it a solid rear end. Let's see what comes. My buddy bought the pulling sled. They got the 1/10 scale pulling sled and the 18 scale pulling sled. Them things are pricey, a little pricey. Oh, they glued the corner of it. I'm like, why ain't it coming out? All I've been doing is working. That's why I wasn't able to go beat the creek. I had to work all weekend, unfortunately. But they look like I missed a whole lot with all that rain. There we go. All right, we got standoff off. Dry shaft come off. I got new dry shaft to change. I wasn't want to do it quite yet. There we go. Get that back. Not too many little parts just dangling. Line that up, put that in the hole. Really? Oh, you piece of crap. The struggle is real. Oh, come on. Kidding me? Yeah, this is tedious. I hate these little suckers. This ain't fun at all. Uh, that's funny. It won't come back out, but it goes right back in there. Oh, yeah. It would have been fun. I like running in the mud. Yeah. As long as you get traction, for the most part. Well, it looked like all they was doing was a creek run. All that water in that creek. This thing is pissing me off. All right, come on. Stay right there. Yeah. Come on. Finally. Is that the one in Marysville or somewhere like that? I think I've heard someone say something about it. I think it's in Marysville. I'm in southeastern Ohio. That's like a couple-hour drive. It's so stupid. It has this little thing that says share your referral link. It covers all the comments up. All right, yeah, Marysville. Hey, why are you so nosy? How you doing, bud? Yeah, I like that construction stuff. That's pretty cool. We're making a pulling truck, Oz. Got a bunch of hack fab makes parts for the Ascent and the TRXM to make them a pulling truck. So that's what we're trying to do. Trying to stay dry. It's just pouring down rain. Like I said, I don't go hit the rocks, but I'm not staying out in the rain. All right, let's take this tire off so we can fight this side on. I got a mofo motor to put in it. It's over there. So that should add a little bit of power to it. Make it brushless. This is way too small for the average person. Let's try to get this red. Oh. Yeah, up there in Marysville, that's where the women's prison is. Yeah, it didn't rain all day. And I told my buddy at the last hour, I said, I'm gonna go hit the trails after work. I gotta work tomorrow night, all day, and work night tomorrow. Oh, you're in Texas? Yeah. Yeah, I bet it's a lot humid down that way. Yeah, I'm good on that. That's that miserable heat. Takes it right out of you. Oh, come on. Really? Alright, it'll go down. Come on, Billy. Get the hole. There, here we go. We got the standoffs. About to take your son to work. Hey, bud, be safe out there. Have a safe trip. Alright. Now, it comes with a little spacer. Spacer, put right there. We'll just stick it in its hole for the time being. I need to move that ESC. It's right in the way. Yeah, I like all your construction stuff you got, John. That's real nice. I enjoy watching it. Then what you did to that Betty, that was pretty entertaining. That gets people talking. Guess I should have got my needle nose. A small ass nut. Wrong nut. Not the black one. Yeah, I'm just curious to see how much pound or how much these little things will exactly pull. Come on. There we go. Hey, this stuff is way too freaking small. That's why I never do 24 scales. There. Well, you got it all locked out now. Once I figure out the wheels and stuff, I'll figure out the height. So now that's done. Where's the back? Alright, this is the back. The pulling hitch goes to the back. Hey James, what's up, bub? Oh, I know that feeling. Pretend you're doing some work. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate the support. How you doing today, James? Hmm. It'd be nice if it had like a little bit of instructions to tell you a little bit about what's going on with it. Because it seems like you use this. I don't know how you use the body latching system. Mm-hmm. Nice. That's good to hear, James. Let's go check on that one. Let's see about the front. Yeah, a little bit of instructions would have been a little helpful. Alright, I see where that one goes. Yeah, I didn't even know they made little kits like this. And they get for the traxers too. And this is a little bar. Got little weights will set on like a real pulling truck. Ah, I see how that. Alright, I might see how that back one goes now. Right, they're on the outside of the frame. Alright, I see. They go to those two screws on the outside of the frame. Put it like that. Alright. That means you gotta take off this bumper. I don't know how. I've been tearing up carpet all day. I've been working nights, painting at nights and stuff. I've been so busy. Working 6, 7 days a week. Yeah. Cut that bumper off. It has a 4 screws, 4 inch screws. Yeah, like I said, it's my first time using StreamYard. I'm only on my phone. Like I said, once I drop that mofo motor in here, that should be interesting. Just fine. Hope you're doing good, trail rider. Is it raining up there where you're at? I'm just ready for summertime. Alright, which way is this gotta go? Guess it don't matter to go either way. Get this started. Oh, hell yeah, you won a 55-inch TV? How in hell did you win that? No, Sunny and 83. I'll take that right now. It was like that earlier, then all of a sudden, it rained. You see, I got the mofo banner. When I ordered the mofo motor, I went ahead and ordered a banner too. Alright, there we go. Got one side on. For me, does some of it screws or something. You're supposed to put something on the end there to help hold the weights on. It must not provide it. Breast cancer. That's cool. At least you're, yeah. I try to support people, support stuff like that. That's no fun, that cancer. That's good. I'm glad it worked out for you. Can't beat that. Alright. These things are a lot different working on. There we go. Ain't much else been going on. Not much at all. Got comp coming up. I think end of June. Around June or so. I have a competition coming up. Bam. Let's just stick a couple of these on there real quick, see what it looks like. Yeah, you gotta save the Tata. Save the Tata. Oh, there's all different sizes. Uh, that's weird. They're all pretty much thick, except this one. Really skinny. Wonder what is that is. Well, this is gonna be very freaking sweet. Just cool looking. I was trying to get the pink one, but all they had in stock is another silver one. So I had to buy a new one. I got both my red cats are the same color. Oh yeah, that's what the front looks like with a couple weights on it. And like I say, got the back locked out. I might need to drop it down more, but ESC is in my way at the moment. All right. Got that step done. That step done. So I need to relook at this back since I relooked at that front. I think I just gotta pull that bumper off like I did that one. I don't get this. Unless it's built to go to their sled or something. My buddy's got the sled. I don't know if that's for that or what. Take a quick look here. This should have been. Yeah, this is a back pulling hitch. Alright, yeah, I see what's up. That goes in the back. And there's bolts to that. And that must be how it hooks up to the sled. Would be my guess. Did you just get off work, James? I'm glad everything's going good for you down that way for the most part, it seems like. Alright, let's take this back bumper off. Yeah, like I said, I can't wait to try out the Mofo motor. My first time. Can't wait to try it. Alright, got that. It don't matter left or right. The same size. Take that screw, next screw. Simple, not a bad little kit they built. I think I got $60, $60. The most expensive thing is the weights, or the weights. But I think I get like $60. Which I don't think bad. Hopefully, American company. It seems like locally made. Will be locally hated. Yeah, I went mud running to that lawn trail video. It was nothing but mud. But using Cal RC products, it makes cleaning so much easier. When everything's sprayed down with the silicone protection spray. That thing was muddy the other day. It cleaned right up. Really happy with Cal RC products. Here's the tires and rims too from it. I think I'm gonna go through here and cut them knobs off every other one because it would not clean out. That tire just kept packing and packing. I couldn't get traction to save my life. That's a steep little hill. It don't look very steep in the video, but it's a mother trucker to walk on. Oh yeah, that's what it was, Ricky. Yeah. Yeah, I ran the match a couple times. I tried to put the M2C Racing motor mount on there, but the bracket has such big holes, I don't get it. Some of this RC stuff don't make sense. But we'll get her figured out. I got a new pinion gear for it from a 23 to a 25 or 26, so it should be a lot quicker. See how much faster it is. You know, I should finally got me a DNSS to do some speed runs. Oh, you've been off for a couple hours. Yeah, it's hard to see comments because it says share your referral link and it covers all the comments. I don't even refer it. Nah, you better book that on there before you get too far. Well, it's gotta go to that. It's gotta be the top. That's gotta be the bottom. Yeah. Well, it wasn't important. Actually, be calling at 5 o'clock anyway. All right, that's fine. Yeah, next time I'm out towards the RC shop, I want to see if they'll let me borrow the Owens flag and show them off to you guys so you can see it. Because I never knew they made it for 18 scales, but they make it. Well, pricey things. I'm going crazy now. Yeah, these are pretty simple, little quick bolt on pieces for the most part. Next thing I got metal dry shaft, uh, front, inner and outer brass portal. Most of this stuff came from my local hobby shop, Country Junction Hobbies. We had another one up north Lancaster, but it shut down after 20 some years. So it was sad to see that RC shop go. Oh yeah, buddy. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and get the pink body. Just have the pink body for the pulling truck. Or have my buddy just paint one. I think that's the way it goes. I would think it'd point the other way. Come on. Bang. Next I need to get some tires. Must be the way that hitches up to theirs or something. I'm not for sure. There's the bracket. And that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's trash, trash, trash. I haven't been trying to think of what body to put on my new comp truck as a way to. He built it. This is just for mock-up, but it's made so the servo winch goes up here, but all the bodies I had are not that tall. So I don't know if I can just drop down to a mini. Okay. But I was going to use the emerald body. It just keeps it so high up because it's hitting. Just don't look like it fits it right. So I need to figure out what I want to do about that. Or put the creeper body on it. I'm not for sure yet. It's just something I wasn't expecting. The servo winch to stick up that high and hit it. But it does. I forgot to get overdrive gears. That's what I forgot to get. I was going to put overdrive on it. I forgot all about that. We'll put the back tires back on. Then get ready to tear the front apart. Hopefully the bearings and stuff comes out easy. That's going to be $1,000,000 question. He wants to find some better tires. This rain just makes you freaking tired. I got about 700 feet of LBT to lay tomorrow. Bunch of pouring to lay tomorrow. I'll be on my hands and knees all day. Then I got paint after work. Got 4-bedroom apartment to paint. Oh yeah, we got to lower it back down a lot. It seems like it's awfully high. We'll do that when we get to the motor switch. The old power hobby. Power hobby. Man, it took 45 minutes to do that? Man, I'm slow. Oh, it's gonna take longer. Yeah, buddy. He's pretty. Okay, pretty. Uh, just pretty. That thing's gonna be heavy. I have to figure out how to do the front shocks on it with the next thing. Alright, where's the wheel winch? Take the tire off. Like I said, I want to do a giveaway, but I don't have internet. I don't know if my hotspot will work to run two different things. Nah, these things are too small for it. Maybe somebody might jump on and hang out. But alright, it's the hardest part. Remember what bolt goes where on these little things. A Phillips screwdriver. I'm not used to that. No, it'd been a lot easier to buy a whole bearing kit. They try and pull these old ones out. It might not be too bad. There we go. We'll just pull the whole knuckle off there. I need to get some thread locker too. Alright, so look bearing. Pull it out. Anybody working on anything at the moment? What are you guys into? I do like these little Cal RC mats. These little pockets help you organize parts up. What goes where, for the most part. That's why I haven't been on much. Work and come home and I don't want to do nothing. Working 10, 12, 14 hour days. Anything to make extra money these days, you know what I mean? It's a busy time of year for my work. Like I said, I do college rentals. We got to turn 100 and some apartments in a couple weeks. Uh, Not too fun. We use electric tools, but I don't think I had noise canceling stuff. Everybody be able to hear it, drive you nuts. There we go. The fun part. Trying to knock out these little bearings. Hmm. Right side, left side. Dosey do. Alright, so you're gonna follow me through new shoulders. And now figure out the left and the right. Alright, got that. So, let's see how this goes real quick without stabbing myself in the hand. There any secrets? You guys got any tips? I know you can push grease down in them or something like that. That helps pulls them out. There's one. One little bearing. But yeah, I heard like if you pushed up some type of, I know like cars and stuff, you can use bread. And that one comes right out. Alright, so let's see, get this pushed down in there. Yep. Like like a glove. Now I pull this gear out so it don't move. Then you push this out. Right? The outer end. Oh, you gotta take the gear off there. Right? Like I said, I haven't worked on these minis forever. Little, little further piece. Oh, no. What the fuck? Oh, the whole thing comes out in one piece, I guess. Guess I didn't need to take that out. And slide it back in. And get the new screws out. And the thread locker. You're going to metal and metal. Make sure you use your thread locker. A good thing back. Red. So we just have to use a little bit of blue. It'll be alright. No, these screws are too freaking small. Ah, they need too small. I usually like letting my deer Loctite at the night before, let it dry on there. Some people says it works better if you do it like that, instead of putting it on wet or something. I can't remember exactly. Yeah, fight this bearing out. Like you said, just see get you a little pointy, a little point on there. Just like that. Hardest part sometimes getting them line up inside the hole. I gotta figure out get this pin back in there. I go for a castle combo on my internet to replace it got stopped. Man, people's got mixed feelings about that. I run the only one I got is the Max Traxxas Max. And the system seems fine for me. I run a lot of different Traxxas. Some people's had good luck, some people don't. But I just run until something happens. And if something happens, then I would upgrade it. But no, you can't go wrong with Castle. Like a G5 or a G6. Well, I thought about the same thing for mine, for my Mac. Oh, this is stupid. This is real stupid. But yeah, like I said, I've seen people run Castle ESC on them motors. Just all preference, really just preference. I think a lot of people seems like they have had problems with Traxxas electronics. This whole thing. This is the 4S motor that goes into mine. I got an extra motor. But just like I said, it depends on what you're trying to do with it. Slender Man, all that. Alright, I think I got that all on there finally. God, that little pin was tiny. And it sucks, like I said, I don't have the overdrive gears. So I have to take all this back apart for some time and put overdrive gears in it. Stay in there, don't come out. I hopefully one of these days I'd like to get an X Max. But as of right now, I ain't got it. Yeah, I ain't even supposed to put grease in anything in here. No. Are you having problems with it or something? You got a gear too high? You run stock gearing? Get the old butter. Put a little bit in there somehow. Much space. All right, how much grease did you even put in this little guy? This little tiny bit? I'm not real for sure about these mini. Well, let's see how it goes on. Oh, like it's sitting. All right, that's what I was kind of thinking, but I wasn't 100% sure. Sit on it. No, like it feels like it really sits on there very good or something. Just don't. Man, these don't look directional. Look at that side they go on. That's so weird. How's this? Okay. We'll put the screws in there and see if it'll pull it down. It seems like it has a little gap. It might set down on there. There, there we go. Well, one pretty much the guy. Man, what the fuck? I'm just feel right. That's weird. Well, I even spend that time for some reason. Like when I put it together, you're like, all locked up. That's super weird. That was weird. Maybe if I put them on the gears, then put the cover on, it might be all right. That don't make sense. You put it all together and just barely snug up the bolt. And they said, I'm not turning. Not today. Wiped out with all the grease. Now let's see if this will. I just can't remember where these screws come from. I'm gonna get lucky now. What the fuck? That makes no sense. Yeah, that makes no sense. It does not want to turn. Man, it's getting hot in here. Take this sweatshirt off. Sorry about that. I just got my earpiece. Yeah, what is going on? Put everything together and try to turn it, and it's rock solid. I don't make no sense. Yeah, it don't make no sense. Fucking yeah. What is the deal? Yeah, that don't make no sense at all. Why would it be getting locked up? Barely even tightened up. Everything feels nice and smooth. Oh, man. Try to bottom. Whatever. Top one, man. Concentrate. Uh, not the right spirit. Not the damn spirit. Don't you even have first you got up right there. Ha! Got moment of truth, though. That just don't make any sense. It's fucking hard. Yeah. What the fuck? That's fucking folks. Turn it. That's wow. That don't make no sense. Yeah, that's got me puzzled. There's no reason for that to be happening. Well, it's aggravating as hell. Uh, pisses you right off right now. Right. Shit. Why? Why? What's the deal here? That makes absolutely no sense. Why? That's happened. That don't make sense is what's causing the shit to walk out. Well, I'm about to put the man, I'm about this buster. I make no sense at all. No sense. About to switch it over. See if it'll work with the plastic back. That just don't make sense at all. I don't know what caused that or what would be causing this. That really sucks. Pissed me off. You fucking jerk. You get on my nerves. Let's see if this works. That don't work. I give up. If this don't work, then we'll go to plan B. Ooh, thing that some percent fall off. Come on. You gotta split the ears just right so this thing will slide right on there. If this don't work, next option is tear them off that truck. We got a different brand of brass on that truck, and I think different brand than this brand is. But we'll try to do this real quick. If it's a waste of time. Most time the power hobby stuff goes right together. No issue. Oh man, that sucks. Next one. We're done wandering. You know, Now it makes sense. Now it's flush. Now it's flushed up there. It wasn't when it. And how's that possible? It seemed like it was lifted up. Did I not have that piece all the way down there? Alright. I'm about to take it, pocket, take it back apart again, and again, and again, and again. Well, I think I might get ready to kill this fly. There ain't nobody talking. Nobody join. Everybody got busy Monday. Monday. I wish I would come out the back. Swear to God, this better fucking work. Oh, I can freaking say. See, why? How's that? How's that doing? I don't make that sense. Portal out of the 18. This is freaking stop raining. I think I might, if I did something different. I can't remember if it got flushed before or not. It seems like it might be a little bit more flusher. I hope. I get my ass whipped over here by a fucking portal. Come on, Betsy Lou. Please go to Gaffer right now. I agree to keep putting in and keep putting right back out. Alright, come on, please. Please, please, please. Work out for me. I just can't remember where these screws came out of. Oh, these screws good. Bam! Nailed it. Finally got it. Jesus criminy. I don't know what we did wrong. But we got her, boys and girls. Children of all ages. What the hell are them long ass screws? Them good. Oh, they go to the steering link. That's what those are. Oh, yeah. No, must not have something fitting just right. That's how it usually goes, ain't it? Yeah, I guess I got nothing to work on. It's kind of hard. I need to get a better setup. Ah, man. Move as butter. Right. I can't believe that thing caught me like that. Like, what the hell? It was nice too. They come with the little sleeves that go inside the plastic. But the only problem is, they go, yeah, I don't think they really, hmm, it must be the extra bolt. Yeah, I only got them in there. We go. That fell back in place. Gotta put Loctite on those. Slowly but surely getting somewhere. Hey JJ, what's up? Get my ass kicked by a little 18 scale. We're converting a Ascent 18 to a pulling truck. Give me 1 second, I'll show you what we done. Putting the brass portals on there now. One side finished up. But there's the weight bar for the pulling truck, where the weights are. And we got the standoff, so it's solid suspension. And this is how we hook up to the pulling sled. And so he's got the brass on there. Got a new motor to put on it. Like I said, I've been fighting that portal, that outer portal for the last 25 minutes. put it together 3 or 4 different times. I don't like these little ones. Alright, I got one more side to do. Yay. I think it'd be pretty cool once it's done. Stupid shit. No, we don't want that. You been running your truck, JJ? Or your drag car? Alright, now you hook up the steering linkage real quick. I didn't get a new one of those. Nope. There's a couple extra parts we'll have to pick up. Come on. I've been doing all this extra work, so I bought some upgrades and buy RC parts. Uh, tight on that. Oh, come on. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Come on. I don't. They said it just sucks nothing's labeled or marked. You just kind of assume. That screw looks awfully long after doing the steering linkage. Hmm. That thing's so tight. Jesus Christmas. There we go. Yeah, this is a totally different animal. Give James, all of you guys credit that works on the 24 scales all day long. Man, I couldn't do it. Guess I do do a couple might not be too bad, but this ain't no fun. Let's hope this side goes smoother than the other side. Since we know what to look for. Hmm. That one goes on top. Breathe out. There we go. We got her out. Tear apart. Give some more teeth here, please. Anybody working on anything? Getting ready for Mofo Monday? Let that little pendle fall out. Oh, not yet. Alright, now get that bad boy out. Bam. That one came right out. Let that one slid in there. There you don't pull that out. Close there. Ah. Well, stabbed myself a little bit. Not too bad. Oh, there we go. Alright, this one goes up top. Alright, put it back. Oh, Jesus. A little bit of one side. In the hole we go. I appreciate everybody stopping in and watching. Appreciate the support. Alright, my trucker. Alright, there's that, there's that. Come on, please sit on. Make it don't get all the way down on that. I just need the bear. Yeah, I think it's been the problem is I'm not getting it on that the upper pin all the way the first couple of times and it's holding it up just a fraction of an inch. Just a fraction to keep it setting all the way down there. Yep, that's what it was. Stupid little tricky part. I don't know yet. I think put it together, see if it'll spin. Well, I think we might get lucky. Okay, but it took this long. Damn, it's been on here for an hour and 40 some minutes. A long minutes time. Well, yeah, now we're getting somewhere. Oh, yeah, it spins free. This one went a lot easier since I've known that little stupid trick. That's stupid. Make sure everything sit on there nice and flush. It'll go together easy. This makes you try to make you want to smoke. They must not have brought it in. Finally, leave that butter. Jesus Christmas. Don't hire me to work on your 18 scales. Don't hire me. I didn't. Yeah, I missed all kinds of comments. I'm sorry. I'm saving my parts for this upcoming live. If they'll do it. I hope you live. Yeah. I missed that. Seen you wasn't live last weekend. Yeah. Like I said, it's my first time on StreamYard. And I don't like how the comments are. I oh, fucking Christ. Stick my elbow right in there. Well, I got other butter on my elbow. That's too funny. Always something. All right, let's get this shit finished up. Well, I have a couple more parts to do, but at least we made this far tonight. All right, baby. Beautiful. We'll do a cartwheel. Alright. Like I said, as soon as I get the trailer, I'll bring the trailer home or make a video showing the little trailer and stuff that goes to these for the pool and sled. It's pretty cool. Good enough. Good enough. There we go. Oh, come on, you're so close. What the hell, man? Come on. I don't make any sense. That's crazy wrong with that. I don't make no sense. The screw it came with ain't even long enough. Whatever, let's reuse this one, hopefully. Come on. Just had it all lined up. Alright, there we go. Guess you just have to reuse that one. When it comes with ain't long enough. Which is weird. Bam! Finally. Finally. Man, you have to pull that whole transmission just to change the motor? That's crazy. That's what's left. Change the motor, change the dry shaft to these metal ones. And she's ready for a test pool. Take her test pool one. Need to get some scales and see how much all this thing weighs. How much weight it is altogether. get one more. Sound like it came like this one that random skinny one. Unless that's what's supposed to fill the gap right there. I have to get back and look on the internet and see. Can't pick the motherfucker up. Come on, dude. Yeah, the mustard's coming so many and you're supposed to stick them on the outside. That's the case, buddy. That's going to be some weight on that. All of them. Yeah, they all fit. That's a little bit of weight for a little 18. That's cool. Yeah, that's going to be pretty. That's pretty cool. It's heavy, buddy. That stuff is a little bit of weight. Yeah, like I said, and I got his little brother. All the same one. Exact same color. Well, this one has overdrive and underdrive. I just didn't get it for the new one. I didn't think about it when I was buying parts. These are size brass they have on these ones. Much of these ones. A little bit different setup. This one's got a brass 399 servo on it. Yeah, I think that's pretty slick. Well, one of my buddies had this kit. I was like, "Where did you get that kit from?" He's like, the guy online sells them." And I started researching. That's when I found them. Like I said, they make for Ascent 18th and the TRXMs, the Traxxas ones. Anybody needs some redcat plastic top parts or what is it? No one really uses these anymore, do they? The MB8, MB100, and anybody could use that. You can have it. I've had it for a couple of years. I never used it. I think it's only for brush motors. So if anybody could use the MB100, let me know. Hey, buddy, don't work too hard now. Thanks for stopping by, bud. Appreciate it. Yeah, I've been going for 2 hours. on my own to it. It's fun. Oh yeah, and I got the Reefs RC new shocks. I haven't built them yet. I just got them. They'll be going on my comp truck. I got a few different parts stacked piled up. But yeah, if you happen to hear anybody needs this, please let me know. They're more than welcome to have it. I'll send it right to them. I had something else too. I gotta send them parts. Skid plate for a 24 scale. I'll find you. I'll show you. Yeah. Been trying to reorganize my receiver room and it's been tricky. But I got some shelves, got some cars put up and kind of hang parts. A couple weeks ago on Reefs RC Live, they were doing a 1 year anniversary giveaways. I won me some brand new tires from them off their live. That's pretty cool. Try to support everybody and watch everything. Sometimes you get lucky and win stuff. Yeah, sure. Like I said, we got the Mofo and the Lockwood ESC. That's what's going down in the pulling truck. Yeah. I can't wait to actually try this motor out. I just don't like the battery plug. Ain't that? Yeah, yeah, that's the battery plug. I don't even know what kind of plug that is. What plug's that called, James? Or what's them batteries these things supposed to take? Yeah, that goes in the ESC. Oh, this got an ESC combo. That's why on the. Yeah, I can't wait to try that little motor. It'll be interesting. Crazy how small and well built this little motor seems to be. But it's the one that's supposed to work in the redcat, so we will find out. I'll probably do that on another live since I'm already at 2 hours. 6 o'clock. You get ready to go make me some dinner. I appreciate everybody stopping by. Hopefully I'll get some more videos and stuff going. You get a better camera. Sounds like it might quit raining finally. Well, yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. I just gotta figure out how I want to try to do the front fencing and find some better tires. I'm gonna check out Mofos. I ain't never had any better tires, one ups or whatnot. Oh, these pins are so small. Yeah, almost rubbed. Almost rubbed. The knuckle does, but it don't look like it's going to, but it's close. Make sure you guys check out Hack Fab Hobbies. Hack Fab Hobbies. Look like they have a few different selection of stuff. I don't know. Yeah, it's those. Yeah, I can't wait to get this thing on the scales to see how much this thing's going to weigh. And like my 1/10 scale, I can't. I need to reweigh it to see how much it's up to now. See what weight class I'm in. Where do you damn? Where did the axle nut go to? Well, that's about stupid. I stuck them all right there. What in the world did that thing go? Somehow it ended up on the floor. Oh yeah, definitely gonna have to figure out something with the suspension. The good thing is bottomed out. Beyond. Come on. Yeah, we're gonna get some real stiff old springs for it. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. We got a good bit started on her. A little bit of testing and tuning. Or if anybody needs a redcat ESC and stock motor, that'll be on a chopping block. If anybody needs that. Uh, that's pretty cool. Won't take a lot to really run this thing now. All that weight. What's going to be the first thing if I break the link? My transmission. I'd blow the whole transmission out of it. See what it looks like with the body on it. Come on. Yeah, it's got a different body. Yeah, it's pretty neat. I haven't seen no one else on the internet build them. I was surprised. And I seen the kits for them. I was like, oh, well, I've not seen no one do that. Yeah, it's different. I mean, something you don't see every day. That's what I like about it. Hey, what's up, Michael? Thanks, bud. Yeah, like I said, nice little project to get started. Had to come up with a pulling name for it. I see everybody else names their trucks. Let's start naming mine. Yeah, made pretty good headway. Not bad at all tonight. Much, baggies for days, huh? One thing about this, you have baggies upon baggies. Motherfucker's like, what the hell? I need bags for him. Bunch of bags. Oh, you haven't? Oh, man, I forget what I named it. My problem. I got 30 some, almost 30 trucks. I can't remember half, I don't remember half their names. That's pretty cool, though. I had to make that front shock really, really stiff or put some good fluid in there. I don't know exactly yet. Thanks, RC Adventures. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think I might get ready to shut it down, but I'm starting to get hungry. Cleaning the ground. Oh, I get it. But usually you'll catch on. Them two trucks will multiply quicker than you notice. That's for sure. That's what I've been trying to get more into the faster ones. So just waiting on Weber. I do runs on my Traxxas with the GNSS. I tried to record it, but it was a bad video, so I didn't put it up. I've been liking what Michael was doing with his nitro power crawler. Mm, that's pretty cool. Monster truck? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I got the two-wheel drive Gorgon. It's a little monster truck. It ain't bad. But it's a cheap little truck and it's fun. Fun little truck. Oh yeah, so when you sold some, that's that. Yeah, people have been asking me to buy stuff, but I really don't want to sell them. I'm attached to everything. Some of my early model. Oh yeah, them JK07. I've been seeing those too. Them trucks look really nice. Yeah, I like one in Ferraro, however you say it. Ferraro. Those are really nice trucks. Yeah, like I said, I've still been enjoying the old. Yeah, I got the M2 racing brace on there. And still, I like it. It's a fun truck. Here's one of my little drag cars. Mule Chevy. It's just a DR10 with 3D printed parts and stuff. Yeah, I like to we do drag racing. We do it all around here where I'm at. And I'm still the only one for Pro Moto. No one's got a Pro Moto yet. I love that. Yeah, I like them. I really like this Mac. It's a wide max. It just stays planted. Yeah, heavy equipment's where it's at. I don't do so much scale, but not too much. I have a couple of scale items and stuff like that. But I usually do class two, driver, just stuff like that. Like I said, I get my body done on this one, my newest one, the Lone Ranger from Jim Hobbies. They're trying to decide what body to use. Either warlock body or something. Uh, that's one thing I kind of like think about the Max that it could use a little bit more clearance because it don't seem like it takes much. Tricky baby. Try and go with me here. But no, it don't. I don't know. It could like it's right. It seems like it could be a little bit higher. I one thing I've kind of noticed about it that it drags a lot. Unless I need to stiffen up the shocks, but I got noticed. I think it should be a little bit more clearance would help. Yeah, because like I said, this sitting there, you barely even got probably 2 inches. And So that's what I was thinking. I'm like, man, you start ramping this thing's just gonna uh chassis slap back. But I'm a little bit newer to these bigger scales too. So like I said, I don't know if I should try to beef up the shock oil because it droops out a lot. But yeah, like I said, I thought it could use a little bit higher. I don't know if the wide max makes it a little bit lower compared to like the regular max. And I just noticed the steering wheel it's came off the ball end. It's not even pushed up on the ball. Weird. That's about fucking jump. I barely was ramping it. And it snapped right back in place. Yeah, this is a hell of a truck. I got street tires for it too. These are the sledgehammered ones. Came on it. I got lucky. I won this on a raffle. Won this in a raffle. Got really, really lucky. I never win raffle ticket when you buy raffle ticket. But yeah. Yeah, I agree like a T-Mac. I agree. It just needs a little bit more height to it. Because it seems like the crate, I got a crate and six that. It seems like it's a little bit taller than the Traxxas one. Might be the wheels, I don't know. But like I said, you run through grass and stuff, it just comes back all grassed up, scuffed up because it's so low and bouncing. It hits everything. That's not what you want because bottom of that chassis is all scratched up. It only has a couple hours on it. Yeah, I've been on 220. I really appreciate all the support and all you guys stopping by and talking. Really appreciate it. I have to work the rest of the week, days and nights. So this is only free night I had, so I figured try to get something accomplished, and we did. Uh, Maybe James is live on Saturday. I might jump on there and try to do the motor or something. Yes, thanks, JJ. Much appreciated. Yeah, they're you buy $20 worth of raffle tickets, and they give you like 30 entrants. And I spent $30, and out of 3,000 people, I paid $30 for that. And like I said, it was, everything I won was valued at $1,500. It was a lifetime experience. I'll never win something like that again in my life. But they was raising money for veterans. Yeah, real awesome. Real awesome. Yeah, you got some nice street tires. And these also the street tires they sent with it. Low profile. Yeah, wow. That's what they said my name. I about cried. Yes, it's a Operation 11 Charlie. Cal RC. Like I said, guys, make sure you check out Cal RC on YouTube. They go live every Sunday. Every 2 Sundays, they give free items. You just gotta be in the chat and put the hashtag. So make sure you check out Cal RC on YouTube and Operation 11 Charlie. Make sure you guys check in guys out. They got a lot of good things going on for vets. Awesome, James. Yeah, that's the people they want. They want to help the older veterans to get them doing stuff. Yes, check that all out, JJ. You'd be really happy. They Operation 11 Charlie goes live on Monday night, and they usually then, like I said, they have raffles you can get part of. People donate stuff. They help them raise money. But yeah, I've always tried to push people towards LRC and Operation 11 Charlie. And yes, please check them guys out. They're on YouTube, Facebook, everywhere. Um, Another good place is RC Chop Shop. It's just a local guy by me. He has a little RC shop. He's starting. They sell a bunch of used stuff. And you drop their link. Uh, I'm not 100% sure. I probably have to exit out this stuff. But give me a minute after I get off this live. I'll try to share to my community pack tab or something. But like I said on YouTube, it's just Cal RC. And then, like I said, I'll try to link it on my community post. They are really great people. All right, guys. You guys have been awesome. Very awesome. You guys made everything good today, so I really appreciate it. You guys have a good evening, and I'll drop those links and get you guys connected. Y'all be safe. Have a good evening. Enjoy tiny trucking and be safe. Y'all have a good one. Bye.